What's up, guys? Ziggy here with Tech Unlimited. I have scraps. We all have scraps. What do you do with these scraps? We're going to take these two pieces and a 7/16 socket, and I'm going to show you how to make a gag gift that will actually turn into profit. Stay tuned. If you are an avid holster builder, you are going to have scraps. These scraps can come in handy. You can make, ear savers for masks, which I did a lot of and I gave them away. You can do, you name it. You could potentially make these into mag carriers and whatnot, but I literally have something that I'm going to show you. It started out as a gag like 6 years ago, and believe it or not, I've actually sold quite a bit upon request. And we're just going to use this socket. So, and there's literally nothing to this. Just take your razor, and this is Tiffany Blue Carbon. And then this is Purple Carbon, Purple Haze. Alright, you don't need to do anything to this. Just stick it in the oven. While that's heating up, we'll talk. I know I haven't posted in like a week. I have been, no doubt, like no kidding, balls to the wall making holsters. In the past 2 days, I've done 18 orders. I just finished one, and I'm going to do about another 4 more tonight. So I'm hoping at this rate, all the orders that I have are going to be done within 3 weeks. Now, before I started this YouTube channel, I'll tell you, kept up with everything. The more you advertise, the more seeds you plant, the more orders you'll get. Just beware. So after starting this channel and then everyone discovering what I offer and all that stuff, I'll tell you, everything just skyrocketed. Now, the month of March, actually, pretty much, actually both months really, I woke up with 86 orders in a couple days. So that's a lot of orders. Now, out of those orders, like I said, I counted them, 86. Out of those, I think it was 72 or so were rush orders. Now, the way I normally do things is a rush order is immediately taken and put ahead, and those are done. But geez, I had so many. So I decided to change my policy on how I handle this. So I still have orders from March that I'm currently working on. I know it's June 1st, so I'm currently working on March orders. Honestly, I only have like 7 left, so I'll be working on them. If you put an order in, thank you for your patience. I'm literally balls to the wall, like 18-hour days on these. So, anyways, my new policy is going to be pretty much the same, but the way I'm going to do it is a lot different. So instead of focusing on every single rush order, instead of focusing on every single rush order at the same time, I am going to mix it in with it, which is probably what I should have done before, but I am learning as I go as well. So I've never really had, 200 orders at the same time. So that's not almost at the time. Anyways, so what I'm going to do, and you guys can take this for your business as well, is don't make the mistake I did. I have a goal of 5 orders per day, which that is not too bad, to be honest with you. I probably could do more, but it is what it is. 300. So what the plan is in those 5 orders, I'm going to take a rush order that I have and mix it in with either 1 or 2 orders and mix it in. So I will be doing a rush order per day, 1 or 2 per day, along with the original stack of what's going on. So take that in consideration when you're running your business. Don't make the mistake I did, because I realized it's not really working that well. Now, if you sent me an email, I have pulled your order and I am working on it, and I have a lot. And like I said, I just did about 18 orders out. So again, thanks for bearing with me. But I do have a lot coming up, and we have a lot going out. So yeah, so I'll be doing this differently now. Is like I said, I'm going to mix everything in, and that is something to take in consideration, because having to wait a while is nuts. And the reason why my lead time went from 4 weeks to 8 to 10 was exactly because of this. Anyways, so let's get this down here first. There's literally no prep. I'm going to throw that in there. Take this. And like I said, this is scrap, so I'm not worried about this stuff. But this is, it's a funny gag gift. But like I said, when you build your business and do everything that you want to do with your business, stay on top of it. Mix everything in. Do your rush orders with your normal orders. Don't make the same mistake I did. And bust it out. So it's, I don't know, 8 o'clock right now. I'm going to be in here for probably another 4 or 5 hours, so got to get it going. But again, I appreciate your patience, and it is coming. So let's get back to it. You guys know I started powder coating. That stuff's still in the oven, so we're going to show you this real quick. I've gotten at least 16 different colors here, possibly more. But I have done, a friend of mine came to me and he's like, hey, I have 50 AR-15 magazines. Do them. Okay. So, I tried them, and this is my first shot at powder coating. So, not too bad. I gotta say, though, it's chrome. That was actually a pretty cool powder coat. Of course, my fingerprints are all over it. But, this one was pretty nice. It's called Silver Vein. It's pretty much what, like, industrial shelvings come with. But you can see the colors actually came out good. I got to clean them and bag them now, but they came out pretty sick. I'm digging the powder coating. I'm going to offer some stuff in the Kydex World powder coating, like the metal clips that I do and whatnot. But today, after I do this video, is going to be laser night. So I'll kick back, I'll put a movie on, or a couple movies in this case, and I got 300, 600, about 800 foamies to laser engrave for 2 or 3 other customers who are actually friends of mine. So, and a lot of the times they meet me through this channel or my Instagram, and it's pretty cool. So if you didn't know, if you want artwork on your foamies, whether they're plastic or metal, and if you even want them on your tack clips, your RCS overhooks, your blade techs, your Safari Lands, whatever, if you want any markings on there for any reason whatsoever, send me a message and or comment below, whatever you want. We'll get a hold of each other, and that's what I do. So I offer my services out, brings your holster to the next level. I actually have a company that will send me their holsters, and I'll laser engrave logos on their holster for their company or whatnot. So I have a base price. Sometimes I'll do a sale on it. It's, you know, if I'm feeling it. But 50 cents per clip is all I charge, and I will never raise that. And I have a one-time fee of 20 bucks, and that's for vectoring and sizing and fixturing and all that stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, drop me a line, and we'll get you squared away. Either I'll order the foamies, or you order them and then ship them straight to me. So, but it's been a few minutes. Let's check in on what we're doing. And once you get it out of the press, take whatever you feel like doing for the spacing on the rivets. And like I said, this is just going to be cut straight across. You guys are going to laugh at this when you see what it actually is. We'll do one there, one right there. Come over on this side. And like I said, this is usually just a prank stuff. And I'll tell you the story at the very end of how it came into fruition. So let's just do that. We'll take these. If you don't know what these are drill guides. You could find them at shopdiyholster.com. That's where I get the drill guides, and then everything else is from Holster Smith. The holes you drill for the rivets are obviously depending on the size of your rivets. I don't do a rivet smaller than 1/4 inch, so my rivets are 1/4 inch. Alright, and before, just do that. Just get it out. And let's go ahead and let's clean our holes. Okay, nobody likes a dirty hole. And it's quite funny because of the colors, how kind of girly it is, purple and Tiffany pink. But again, let's rivet it. Again, this is scrap. These rivets are, I don't know, 4 cents a piece, because I get them like 1,000 at a time or something like that. So talking nothing. This was going to be trash. If you could take your trash and recycle it into something else, you know, you could do like holsters for, like, I don't know, Bic lighters or something like that. But let's go ahead and cut this real quick. So there it is. It's pretty much done. The original one that it did had a fabric clip on it. If you don't know what a fabric clip is, it is a device that mounts to itself through fabric. And it's good for yoga pants and whatnot. So a few years ago, a friend of mine came into the shop and she goes, "Look, can you make me a holster for this? My boyfriend is being a little witch," right? But obviously wasn't that word. So I was like, yeah, I don't think I could do that. So anyway, I did it. Came up with a name for it. And I put it online as a joke. Well, 5 people bought it in Texas in a couple random spots. So I literally took a couple cents of rivets, some stuff that was going to be trash anyway, and 5 minutes of time, and I threw it out. So you can literally put anything you want on it as a belt attachment or whatnot, or a lanyard, and you could keep it in your purse. But for lack of having an actual one, this is the one I molded it off of. You got it. So this is it's a tampon, and that is how you make, and what I call it is the bloody buddy, and you stick it in whatever hole's bleeding. Have some fun with your friends. If you're not having fun, especially with the bloody buddy, shouldn't be doing it. Have a good time, stay humble, and always respect the hustle.